Good morning, money magnets. So good to see everybody. This is the pre-market video of Uncle Charter's YouTube channel where I cover futures, NASDAQ, and the gold. Gonna cover futures first. And in my last video, a couple days ago when I made the pre-market video, I mentioned about the 63.43 level. I spoke about the 5 daily moving average. And I mentioned that the 5 daily moving average held futures up. Bulls managed to avoid a daily chart breakdown of that moving average and managed to close and stay above the 63.43 level. I mentioned if it can stay above that level, I had a target at 63.67, 63.82, and 63.94. Yesterday, futures gave an amazing pop to new all-time highs, treating my support level, my fib support level, as a support, bouncing right around that area, right off that area, and just destroyed and broke through multiple fib levels. As of right now, support that I have for futures is the 1.5 Fibonacci extension level at 63.94. We can see currently that resistant level that is now a support level is holding futures up. There is some buying pressure. So as of right now, 63.94 is now the support level to watch. The resistant level to watch is at 64.06. Yesterday, the bears managed to hold that resistant level and avoided a breakout. Right now, they are testing that level as resistant again. If the bulls can keep price above 63.94 and they can break out 64.06, more upside is possible with the next fib extension level at 64.23. So if 64.06 clears, my next target is at 64.23 with 64.45 above. If it is time for a pullback, we can see that the market makers are respecting this fib level at 63.94. So that if it is time for a pullback, for me to trust the rejection from 64.06, I need to see that support level fail. 63.94 fails, I would then be targeting 63.82 and possibly a back test back down to 63.67. Keep in mind, the 5 daily moving average is around that area. Now, while I am overall bullish, while price is above that moving average, you guys can see it's pretty far away. It's, I would say, overextended to the upside. So a pullback would be pretty healthy, but we should not assume that it's going to happen unless 63.94 can fail as support. Moving on to the NASDAQ, it's gapping up a little bit here. Gapping up yesterday, it closed at 23.310. Managed to avoid a breakout of the 23.314 level. Despite that, we're gapping up here on NASDAQ. So the support here to watch is now at 23.370, and I also have support at 23.346. If those levels can hold, the next resistant level I need to see clear is 23.416. This fib level has been tested multiple times and held as resistant. So if bulls can hold support at 23.370 and clear 23.416, 23.462 and 23.527 would be my next targets to the upside. But if it is time for a pullback, I need to see 23.370 fail. I need to see 23.346 fail, and then I have a fib level at 23.314. We could go for a back test of that level, but if it fails, it's going to be more than a back test. It's going to turn into a pullback with 23.222 and 23.140 or lower back in play. Now here is gold. We had a beautiful bounce to the upside for gold, but yesterday it broke down my 3,400 support level. I had a support at 3,400 or right around that area, and we broke it down, and it's attempting to break down my next fib level at 33.74. If successful, as long as below 33.74, more downside is definitely possible with my next target all the way down to 33.25. For me to trust the bounce, I need to see multiple levels recaptured. 33.75. I need to see the 5 DMA recaptured because it's rejecting from that area currently. And the 5 DMA as of recording this is at 33.86. So 33.75 and 33.86 must recapture for me to favor a bounce back up to 3,400 or higher. Otherwise, stay bearish below 33.75. Guys, that's what I have for you guys for the pre-market video. I hope you found value in it. Good luck today. Peace.